Morning, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Do I need these glasses on? I don't know if I really do, really. Not this close up. Anyway, yeah, maybe I do. Oh, actually, it's a bit better. There you go, getting old, let's see. Anyway, just wanted to come on live. I just finished my live show. I'm just having a drink, watching CNBC and Bloomberg and seeing what's going on. I just want to come on live very, very quickly because I see some very alarming things happening. As you know, in the morning, we are covering the Bank of America earnings, and we are expecting and hoping to hear from Brian Moynihan, and the CEO of Bank of America, and see if he mentions XRP in crypto, particularly XRP, of course. So over the last 20 minutes since I finished my show, I've been inundated with people sending me links to websites that are using tomorrow's event, the fact it's going to happen, that we're going to get an announcement from Brian Moynihan, and it's all incorrect and false. I have been speaking to Bank of America. I haven't spoke to Brian Moynihan, but there is no confirmation yet of the integration with Bank of America. It does look that way, and that's why we're going to cover the earnings and learn from it and see if it's true or not. But what we've got now is lots of people, because we are covering the earnings in the morning and it's trending already on YouTube and Google. They're saying that it's a done deal. In the morning, we're going to have Brian and Bank of America announce, talking about XRP and crypto and all the rest of it. Not true at all. I can confirm that I have been talking to Bank of America team, and there is no confirmation of that. They're in silence mode at the moment. They can't even comment because of the earnings in the morning. We are expecting a great earnings from Bank of America, and we hope that we'll hear something to do with XRP and crypto, but we don't know that. And because of that event in the morning, other YouTubers and websites and so on and so forth have picked up on our live stream. They're already running stories saying it's going to happen in the morning, and people are pumping up XRP tonight. I did expect after I came off my live show that XRP, that it would fall again. That typically is what happens, not because we moved the stock, not because we moved the asset, but it always seems to be that way. I don't know why that is. It just does. And it rallied, but I've just noticed it's starting to trim a little bit. Just be careful. We always say on this show, please do not buy the pumps. I've been buying heavily into the S&P, saying that we would not get rates, that inflation was not an issue. Been saying that the jobs report is not inflationary. We were spot on all the way through that analysis, and now we got the great news, of course, with the war ending potentially on Sunday. In Gaza, which is fantastic. We've seen our Israel-connected companies like NVIDIA, who has a massive connection. We've seen Palantir, Tesla all do well. The whole market is going to move up after hours and tomorrow. It's going to be a great week next week, of course. Then we've got the inauguration. There's going to be a lot of volatility. But the reason for I'm coming live here after hours, sat on the sofa, having a cup of tea, is just to make sure that you are really, really aware that there are people online, on websites, writing stories that Brian Moynihan is going to say tomorrow that Bank of America is going to confirm it. There's no evidence of that whatsoever from everyone I've spoken to. There's no evidence, and they are in silent mode anyway. So anyone who's saying that is making it up just to pump up, get excitement. And our investors, our members, we always encourage no one to buy on pumps. There's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when all the crypto corrects, 50%, if not more. It's great to see it happening, fantastic. But as an investor, I like to buy and let everybody buy on top of me. That's the way I like to do it, and that's what you should be doing. So let that happen. Just looking at JP Morgan beat revenue, they beat on revenue and EPS. Just looking at all the reports coming out now. It's very, very bullish, very, very bullish. There's a lot of concern about bonds and with the yield so high. That's putting pressure on stocks at the moment. Not so much XRP, of course, crypto. When the markets don't do well or stocks go sideways, then people can buy more speculative stocks. They move into the Russell, buy low quality, and they move also into crypto. But actually, I like that because everything today on the CPI, PPI, jobs report, inflation, war ending, everything else, GDP growth, everything about everything is just perfect for buying stocks right now. However, it does mean, like I've said last year and this year, the S&P will probably go sort of 5-10% and kind of flat, really. But that's a time to acquire, because when yields come down and bonds become less attractive, up goes your stocks. I don't want to be waiting. You see, the people I'm watching it right now, the people on Bloomberg and people on CNBC are just constantly trying to sell the narrative, trying to sell stories, and it's all a lot of bloody nonsense, half of it, to be quite honest. They want to jump on the market like lemmings when everybody else gets to jump on. I want to be buying the market while it's sort of doing well. We like it, everything is strong, but nobody else is that excited about it. They're looking at other things, speculative stocks, speculative assets, low quality Russell. These aren't investors, they're traders. And so anyway, just going to warn everybody, the lies that are going on tonight, hundreds of websites, different YouTube channels going, that's it in the morning, we're going to hear from Bank of America. They're taking our story, which is trending on you everywhere, and they're trying to make it bigger than it is. As I said before, through my Instagram, through my X, all links below if you want to go and follow me on X and Instagram. All my communications are, there is no confirmation at the moment, not because it is or isn't, because we're in silent mode, and those that are running with the stories at Bank of America are going to release it in the morning, are just making up stories. It's just not true at all, so be careful just to pump it up so it can be dumped again. So don't be surprised if it just rallies up a little bit and drops back down again. Anyway, so there you go. I'm very, very excited. Inflation cools off in December. We knew that was going to happen. It's a great... all the banks, that's why this morning's video was banks 100%, all did well, every single one did well, 100%. It's going to be another good earnings tomorrow. Bank of America is bound to do well on earnings. Will it benefit XRP? Well, it certainly will if they announce anything to do with XRP or crypto. Absolutely. So you don't want to be watching your XRP and then why is it moving? You want to be listening to the CFO, CEO in the morning, because the moment they say that, you've got confirmation that you've got a green light on XRP tomorrow. Anyway, very, very good indeed. Let's see who's in the chat. I'm going to go. Just having a cup of tea. Go enjoy your evening off, man. You need to rest too. Thanks for all the XRP coverage. Big holder since 2017. Congratulations to you. Any updates on the SEC? What to do with Elon Musk being sued? You're on about for the Twitter? Nothing really that's of any relevance. Pal Group, hiya Rod. 4-hour bull flag on XRP now showing 333 and weekly bull flag is 1170. I can't see 1170. I've got to be honest, Rod. I don't see that at all. We can see $10. We cannot see beyond that. Congratulations to you. I love your technicals, by the way, but I just can't agree with those numbers. But I am very concerned because. I'm glad you're on, actually. I'm really glad you're on. Power Group, by the way, is one of our members, and he's also a great YouTuber as well. But Rod, I wanted to say something to you because this is really important. I know you messaged me. You said something about the algorithm really likes me, really likes the channel. And I wanted to say that isn't it at all. I don't see the algorithm. I see only people. And the reason why we are growing and we are ranking #1 for most of the stocks that we cover, and we're overtaking the growth now. I mean, we're expecting to meet Kevin and Graham Stepan in 3.5 years. They've been going for years, and we've only been going 3 years, and another 3 years we expect to be beating their numbers where they are now. 2 million and so on and so forth. And the reason for that is, Rod, every indication I've got is it's about people. It's not the algorithm. It's about the people, and we go live all day, every day. That's the key, and I make the focus on always showing my face on the screen, always talking to people. I know it's hard work. Sensei says it's hard work. He's always taking holidays and breaks. Anyway, talk to everybody, engage with everybody, be real, make it look real, which it is. Share everything. I know you don't want to tell everybody what you've got invested, and that's fine. That's respect. I respect that. But I do, and I think people like that. So just be completely real. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you've got $1 invested or a billion. It's only a number. But if you show it, I just think it helps. But also remember that everybody behind the camera lens is a real person. I think it's really important. And I think that's where I have an advantage over Graham Stepan, Meet Kevin, Bloomberg, CNBC, because I've met millions of my fans around the world in person when I've done my tours as the World Piano Man. And I can really appreciate every single person. And I live and breathe this 24 hours a day, other than when I'm sleeping. In fact, even when I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I refresh and I see how many subscribers I've got in the last few minutes. I'm always looking. And every time it rolls round, I think of it as a person. And I try to find out who they are, and I speak to them, and I talk to them in the comments, and I engage with everyone. So I think the key is to making it about people, not about the algorithm, because it is always about people. And at the end of the day, it's a very simple strategy. YouTube, obviously owned by Google, they're just a business, and all they want to do is serve ads. They don't care about my channel, your channel, what's right, what's good, what's best. You know, if it was about who's got the best quality stream, I would have 1 billion views by now. I've got 4K, all the cameras, TV studio, right? It's not about that. There are people producing content on their phone, sat on the toilet. I mean, really, like I'm sat on the sofa right now, and I've got 157 people watching live. So it's not about the quality. It's about talking to people. And I don't think it's about consistency either. You mentioned consistency. We've made 6,500 videos now, 5 million views. That's nothing compared to the videos I've made. I don't think it's about that at all. I think it's simply about very straightforward. If people watch and they continue watching, YouTube earn money. Google earn money by them watching ads. Simple as that. So then they serve that to the next person, and it just keeps on growing. So all you've got to do is be engaging, not in a way that you think's engaging for the audience. You've got to see it how the audience would see it. And I looked at your video the other day, by the way, on Tilray. A lot of work went into that, a lot of work. You've got a great amount of knowledge. You know a lot more than me about the technicals. You know a lot more than me about the business of Tilray. But what I have is I have the connections with the people that work there, and I speak to them. And I understand and I believe that Tilray's going nowhere right now. You mentioned about the bill has been put back. I already said that because I spoke to people beforehand that was going to happen, and I said I've got some friends in Congress, and I've said to you that Trump is not interested in rushing this through. It's not a priority for him. So even though he wants to change the world, it's not a priority for him at all, this administration. It was for the Biden administration. It's not for this one. So they're not interested in pushing this through. This could go on for years. And even if Tilray goes to $40, if you've got to wait 4 or 5 years after you've already waited 2 or 3 years, you might have just made it in the S&P. There really is no point. So as wonderful as your video was, very clever, very technical. And I'm just talking to my mate Rod here, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, Power Group. I wouldn't use the AI voice that you put over the top. I'd be you. You've got a great speaking voice, a good radio voice, but be seen on camera. Make your face clear, because people want to see you. And if you look them in the eye, look down the camera lens, people are engaging with you. And the moment you look away and you look somewhere else, or it's not your voice, or it's not your face on the screen, there's no reason to be engaged. You can just switch off because there's no human element to it. And it's a shame because you've got great content. And as I say, you know more about the technicals and the business structure than I do. But that's just a little friendly tip, That's just what I think, looking at it. I don't think, people are forced to watch. I've got people message me all day and say they just can't stop watching. They're watching all day, every day, and so on and so forth. And, you've got great content, really good stuff. Just be on camera and talk to them. I just think that would be better. Anyway, should be able to edit comments. Should be able to edit comments. Who should? You should? I should? I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Tommy, it's clown. No idea why you're saying clown. Good luck to you. Very good. to answer the point of that. Anyway, just came on. I've got to go. I'm going out for dinner tonight, so I just wanted to pop in for a few minutes. Just to warn everybody, two things. We mentioned Tilray. Be very, very careful about Tilray right now. I don't see it's a priority for the administration. YouTube comments, I had some typos. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, I see. You should be able to. Yes. Oh, I get it. Live content. Oh, I see. Oh, consistency. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You're talking about your I got you now. Someone says, should I sell my XRP or keep it? I can't give financial advice. I don't know you. If you become a member of the channel and you call into the show, we'll happily talk to you live on the show. We'll help you out. We'll answer all your questions. We'll do it live on air so everyone can see it. Happily do that. So consider doing that. Look like a senator. Do I? Well, it's funny you mention that, actually, because years ago, I actually would have been an MP. In England, it's member of parliament, like a senator. And I was standing in an area which is like an area of America. In England, we call it a seat, constituency. And my party won. I would have won, but I decided to stand down because I wanted to tour the world and do other things before I stood for election. I believed I would be much more useful in later life, older. So at my actual area, my seat won for my party. So I would have actually been a senator, an MP, and then I could have run on. You know, my ambition would be prime minister. Now, seriously, that could have happened, but I decided I wasn't ready, and I decided to decline that and went around the world doing what I was doing. Anyway, that was Tilray. That was talking to Rod, my mate here, who I wish the very, very best for. What else am I going to say? Very cool. That would have been it would have been amazing, wouldn't it? It really would. But I've had a wonderful life being the world piano man. I've had my own Vegas show. I've done the Phantom of the Opera. I've had a great life. What area? I'm not going to give that away because I'll give away my address. So I'm not going to tell you that. Anyway, in England, of course, in Cornwall. That's as close as you're going to get. Right. So just quickly getting back to XRP. XRP, at the moment, just before I go, if you've just tuned in, a lot of people tonight, I've seen lots of websites, lots of YouTube channels are talking about it's a done deal. Bank of America in the morning, the asset's going to rally. And that's why it's moving at the moment, or it was when I started this stream. I don't know where it is now. But it's all not true. I have spent the last 2 or 3 days trying to get Brian Moynihan, sorry, I can't pronounce it. Brian Moynihan, the CEO of Bank of America, onto the show. He's not been able to confirm to be on the show because they're in silent mode, because they're about to go into earnings. If I had tried it a week before, I would have got him on the show because I've been able to get lots of CEOs on the show, but I was unable to because they're in silent mode. So that's presented people who are desperate to sell videos the opportunity to say, tomorrow morning, it's going to be great. Brian on Bank America is going to talk about XRP and all the rest of it. I can confirm to you that there is no evidence of that at all. I've spoken to Bank of America and they're in silent mode. And I can tell you now, there is no information given out to anyone that that's going to happen. However, we're going to cover it live in the morning as we cover all the earnings. Join us in the morning. We're going to cover that, and we're going to hear directly from Brian and the team if there is anything there. And the reason why I want you to watch this, and it doesn't bother me whether you do or not, but I hope you do, because if we hear from Bank of America, there's a real connection there with XRP, then it's going to rally, and we can see it going to $5. We cannot see it going anywhere above $10. It just doesn't make any sense. Someone said to me the other day, go to 100, and we did a calculation. That was basically the GDP, half of the GDP of the total of Europe. It just doesn't make any sense, because it just doesn't. I could give you a million reasons why it doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's what we see. SEC will appeal. SEC will appeal what? What are we all talking about? Am I missing something? What area? What should I buy? What should I buy? Martyn, you are always online. I'm online 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm online this month, this much, because I have one ambition and one ambition alone: to grow the best live TV network in the world. and I won't give up until we've done it. And no one will beat me, and it will happen, because no one is mad enough, and no one will work this hard. Nobody, no one makes this sort of commitment. No one, because no one else would do it, right? But I'm going to do it. They laughed at Mr. Beast when he said he would grow the biggest YouTube channel, and he did it. And now I'm saying I'm going to grow the best. Now, Mr. Beast is like 100 million. I think it's nothing. When I think of how many billion people are in the world, I think it's nothing. I think we could be way bigger than that, because we link music to finance, to comedy, to fun. And what's going to make this show really, really powerful is not me. It's the audience that we're creating. And everyone comments about that all the time, right? We have 13.8% ladies, which is higher than any other crypto channel anywhere. I've checked on TubeBuddy. No one comes close. It's normally at 1 or 2%. The ladies, we have 13.8. But it's all about you. And it's more importantly about the fellow creators. I was just talking to Rod a few moments ago. We are inviting more and more creators to team up with us rather than be on their own YouTube channels and try and compete. They are being with us. Sensei now, as you know, has made a full-time commitment to my show. He could be on his own show. He's with me. We've got Vaz joining now. We've got Fight Channel going to join shortly. I've got Joseph Shasta, who is an expert, a lecturer in oil and commodity. He's providing content to us. We're having creators do their own shows. Creators go live by themselves. This is not a channel. This is a network. We have 3 channels: the music channel, the extra channel, and the main channel. And the idea is have half a dozen channels, all under the same banner, Martyn Lucas, and all the different creators take part in it. And we have like a whole chain of channels, and they're live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's not about me. It's about the way we're building the audience, you, the Lucasades. Anyway, Andy Grady here. Remember me from a year or 2 ago? Andy Grady, I do remember the name. I do. How are you, by the way? Simon Pennell. Hey, Martyn, I love following your journey and helping us with XRP. This is changing the outlook on my life. I love to hear stuff like that. To be honest, though, it's all down to you. I've done nothing at all. I've learned every single thing from you. Every time I test the theory of how videos will work, it's based upon you. Reason why I invest in the S&P and only the S&P is because of you. This whole channel is about you, not me. I'm an entertainer, and I'm guided by my audience. SEC will appeal. I don't know what you keep saying, SEC. What do you mean? What's that about? Do your own research and you will know. Okay. Well, thank you very much for telling me to do my own research and I will know. I don't know what that means. Do I go off now and Google and then come back? I don't know what that means. Anyway, hello from Ilogan, Cornwall. Ilogan. I know Cornwall. Andy Grady. Lovely. Donald Woodall, what time are you going live? What time am I going live? I'm live right now. You mean for the earnings in the morning? All you have to do is go on the homepage of the channel, right? Upcoming live. I don't know why people always ask me when I go live, right? Go on the homepage of the channel, upcoming live streams right at the top, and it will tell you in your time zone, the next event, what time it's on. It's right there. Every event is live. Every event is always there. So I'm not really sure. I know what you mean by that. Anyway, invested it's then a future movements today, left it more market cap. Is a flawed market cap is a completely irrelevant calculator. Anyone who trades by market cap is bonkers. Market cap is purely the price at the time that everyone's prepared to trade the stock for. It means absolutely nothing. I'm looking at balance sheets, profits, margins, relationships with CEOs. I want to know that the company is proprietary, unique, special, makes money. I don't give a damn what the market cap is. How is that important? I mean, I could set up a business tomorrow and I could say I've got 1 share of my stock, 1 share, and I say my stock is worth $1 million. There you go. I'm worth $1 million. It's ridiculous. Absolutely doesn't mean anything. Billy Pitt Martyn. How you doing, Billy Pitt? Billy M. Pitt. Greetings, Martyn, from San Francisco, California. I love it. You're doing a great job. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, Enrique. I'm glad you got a mug, by the way. Thank you very much for all your work, info, and be there for yourself and all of us. Listen, I'm only here for you. But I love doing this. all right? It's the best job in the world. It really is the best job in the world. It's not even a job, is it? I mean, you know, I could be doing anything, and I'm talking to the world every day. I mean, it's the greatest job in the world. It really is. You got yourself a new subscriber. I like your style, AB. I'm just sat on the sofa. This isn't my real show, is it? What's going on? Maybe I'll just do this. Maybe I'll sell all the equipment. I don't need any of the equipment. I just sit here on my phone. That's brilliant. Where's Mike these days? Where's Mike? The old boys. Yeah, they're all still here, mate. They're all still here. We've got 800 members now. 800 members. We don't lose members at all. We've got 800. Anyway, let's have a look. Oops, Daisy, what's going on here? Leah's, what's going on here? Let me see this. Okay, that makes no sense. Someone just talking rubbish. What the mind can convince and believe, the mind can achieve. What the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Absolutely. I don't think anything's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Every single person doing anything is just a person, just like you or I. The secret to success. See, I've achieved everything in life I've ever wanted to achieve. Everything. Not because I'm smarter, cleverer, or anything, but I just like to work and I never give up. And I look at the results rather than what I want the results to be. If you're not watching, you're not liking, you're not engaging, whether it's on YouTube or selling a product or a service, you got to change it. There's no point keep doing the same thing and expecting something different. That's a bit mental. Can someone tell me, is there somewhere on this, I've never had one, right? There's something on this where you can give a little perk or a donation. Now, this is not a super chat, but whenever you go on your phone like this, just on your phone, apparently you can win like points and diamonds and silly little things. I've never had any. I don't even know what it is. Can anyone see a way where you can just like make a donation? Can anyone do it? Because I want to see if it actually works. Because at the top, it's got a little star and it says 0. And I've never had any. I think like you give flowers or roses or I don't know what it is. But if you can someone do it just so I know what it is? Anyway, happy to team up, Martyn. Oh, seriously, pal? Seriously? Rod, would you like to be part of my team? I'm serious, mate. I've got about 12 people that I'm currently talking to. I'm trying to get about a dozen people in my team. So basically, people can be on the show. They can have their own show on the show. I'm trying to go live 24 hours a day. So we have shows literally all day, every day. As I finish, I mean, if I've got an audience, like now, for example, right now, right? I'm talking to you, just having a little chat. I've got 146 people. If you were about to go live now on this channel, on this network, I would send everybody to you and it just carries on going, carries on going. That's what I'm trying to do. So that way I can say something and you can then discuss it on your show. You can contradict, you can agree, you can disagree, whatever. And the whole thing just keeps on going. And I strongly believe we are better together than separate. I mean, I'm more than happy to do it on my own, and I did it on my own for 3.5 years. But now I've got a dozen people that are coming on board and being part of me, part of this family. And I think it's the way forward. Just like being ITV, the BBC, you know, a big network. That's what I want, because YouTube TV is now is now TV, right? We broadcast in 4K. We do it so it's like watch on TV, and that's what it's all about. So anyway, if you are serious, talk to me, mate. L Marcus. I'm very different to work for, though, when you're working for me, though. Sensei, I'm a tyrant, all right? We got to get this right, all right? He holds no XRP. Think about that. Oh, here we go. T. Perella. Okay, we've got a guy called T. Perella in brackets, or in brackets, as we say in England, Tommy. Okay, he's trying to make out now that there's something nefarious, or whatever the word is, going on here, because I don't own XRP. So let's just make T. Perella, Tommy, look the idiot that he wants himself to look like. Okay, let me explain this just for a moment, just for those of you that don't get it. Everyone does, but Tommy clearly doesn't. Okay, he doesn't hold XRP, so he must be scamming somebody somehow. And if you've ever wondered why anyone ever calls somebody else a liar, it's always because they're a liar. It always works in life. If anyone says you're a cheat, it's because they're a cheat. So let me explain to you, Tommy. I don't own XRP. You're absolutely right there. But what I do is I share on the screen my bank account, my credit card, which is Robinhood Gold, how much money I've got, every penny I've got. I tell everyone everything. I share anything. I even answer you, a non-member, and trying to troll and discredit my channel. I don't own XRP because I've got much bigger plans for my show, my network. And because I'm interviewing CEOs, I'm actually on earnings calls, taking part, not just broadcasting them, I'm on them. For me to do that, I need to be completely transparent, open and honest. So I only own the S&P. One, I actually think it's the best thing to own, if I'm totally honest with you. But second of all, it demonstrates, not by just saying it, but by actions, I cannot pump and dump a stock I don't own, can I? We brought to our members half a dozen, if not more, stocks that were pennies that then exploded. Every single one. We've had the CEOs on the show, interviewed them just before the stock has moved 300, 400, 500%. We've spoken to Wall Street managers live from the New York Stock Exchange, just as big moments have occurred. I've gone live 24 hours a day when the war breaks out, when this happens, when that happens, to serve my members. We recognized how good XRP was. I teamed up with Sensei, one of the best technicians in the business. All right. I bought XRP when it was 38 cents. So you don't know what you're talking about. I sold it at 96 cents. What an idiot am I? Not at all. I sold it because I wanted to be out of all stocks and only own the S&P, because the bigger picture is this show. This show and this network is going to make me millions of dollars. And that isn't even the point or the interest. I couldn't care less about the money. I don't need the money. I don't do it for the money. I do it to help people, okay? Some people in life just want to help people. You believe it or not. But I don't own XRP. I'm not here just talking about it for the goodness of my health. I'm doing it to help my members. And we have over 800 members. 98% of our live viewers on a normal show are members. Higher than any other channel in the world. Mr. Beast is about 8%. We're 98%. So 98% of my viewers are idiots because they're all members, paid members to support my show every day. So if I was you, I would jog on. Anyway, Benny B, it's a pleasure to be part of your network. Thank you. You're very welcome. Robbie, if Bank of America do not confirm, do you expect a big retrace? Well, what I do expect, possibly, and I'll say why, because people tonight are pumping it, saying that Bank of America are going to announce it in the morning. So everyone's using that as an excuse to pump it up. And when it doesn't come off, if it doesn't come off, boom, it goes back down again. That's just greedy people, as we've proved over and over again. If you really believed and you thought XRP was the greatest asset in the world, why do you ever sell it? I never sell a single share of my S&P, not one. I started with $5,000. I've now got $250,000 in 3.5 years on this show. And the first year and a half, I earned zero on YouTube. No income whatsoever. And I've not sold a single share of my S&P. So there you go. Why are people, if they're so bullish, keeps buying and selling and buying? Now, nothing wrong with trading. And Sensei has given you 4 or 5 times where you could have made 25, 30% profits. That way, got your seed money out and own a lot more XRP. Nothing wrong with doing that, right? It's a very, very sensible thing to do. A lot of our members have done that. However, if you own a business like I do, you never sell. And I'm trying to own every single share in the world of the S&P. Of course, I ain't going to do it, but that's what I want to do. I like the business and I want to own it and I want to seal it up and never sell it. So because of that, everyone's pumping it now because of what they're expecting in the morning, just so they can drive it down. And many of those people are sat in Reddit rooms and StockWit rooms going, hey, bro, let's pump it up and yada, 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 just so they can dump it on each other. I never do that. Today we had a pump show for my members to make money, and people were going, Martyn's just trying to pump it up for himself. I don't own any of it. It doesn't benefit me. And I was also telling everyone, do not buy it. Let all the idiots, the FOMO idiots, buy it on the way up. You own it at 38 cents. Trim off the top. Take some seed money out. That's what I was saying. If you tuned in, you'd know. Elogan Massive here. I love it. What time the Bank America report? Nice suit. Thank you so much indeed. UK and America. Very important pin there. Please go to the homepage of the channel and you'll see what time it starts in your time zone. Every single live stream, it tells you when it starts. I made some NFTs. I made you some NFTs. They were crap. Okay, thank you much indeed. Let's have a look. Ripple, market cap. How many comments? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I got so many comments. XRP is a bridge to all. Okay, won't read that out. Don't do swearing. Can you sell me? Oh yeah, I'll send you as much money as you want. No problem at all. You could just earn it. I earned my money. Left home at 16 with nothing. I built my own life. You know, whatever. Enrique, Patricia Murray, thank you. You're welcome. Another lady has joined our show. 13.8% are ladies, more than any other crypto channel. Just go and check YouTube, buddy. I just got 1 month membership badge. Yes, awesome. And congratulations, Enrique. Which is the real target price? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you sell a course? We train for free. Meet Kevin, always saying training programs expires tomorrow. He says you got the discount code expiring tomorrow. What a bloody idiot. It's a complete lie. There's always a coupon code expiring. What do? I fund it. I provide all the training from Ed Nevius, who's paid thousands of dollars to learn to scalp trade. He provides it for free. We give it to all our members. I cover all the expenses, all the hassle of setting it all up. I give that to you. It never goes up in price because it's free. Membership never goes up in price. It's only $2.99 a month. Can't make it any cheaper. The extra channel is 99 cents. I can't make it any cheaper. All right. Not only will it not go up in price, I also never increase it with inflation. So actually it goes down in price. And part of the service includes free scalp trading and tips from Ed Nevius. Also, you can access Sensei 24 hours a day in our Discord channel. That's free as well. So we provide all the training for free. We don't charge for anything. In fact, I cover the costs just to help you out. Anyway, there you go. XRP is the key to the new financial system. Start of the year. And Mozambique. Wonderful. We got a lot of members from Africa. In fact, we have members in 69 countries. Lovely to have you here. Hello, got in XRP late and bought it 207. Should I buy more? I can't give you financial advice like that, I'm afraid. Join me on a live show, phone in, and I'll happily talk to you live on the show. That's exactly my thoughts. Keep rolling, mate. Oh, I did get something. Someone did give me a little tip. Thank you very much. It does work. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll get to it in a minute. I've never seen one before on one of these little shows. Thank you much indeed. That's exactly my thoughts. Keep rolling, mate. Keep loving it from Chester. Love it. England. I'm from Cornwall. Love it. Wait for the dip, man. LA Marcos. Did you sell the XRP? Did you see the XRP TV ad? No, I didn't. When it goes down below 2, buy more XRP. Not financial advice. We love you. Thank you so much indeed. Welcome to Mozambique. I've toured all over Africa. I've lived in the jungle. I've done all sorts of things. Wonderful people in Africa. In fact, the other day when they were saying that California was like a third world, I was very upset with that statement. Very derogatory to the third world, because the people in Africa, Mozambique, they can survive a lot worse. And they know how to survive. They know how to build houses that don't burn down. They know how to protect themselves from the environment. I know. I've been there. I've seen it. Good night, man. It's 4 a.m. in India. Love to India. Welcome to you. You have opened our minds in Africa. Thank you. Wonderful. I love Africa. How wonderful to have Africa on the show tonight. If you tune in on a Friday night to my music channel, the link to that is on the homepage of this channel. I will sing you a song from Africa on my show live. Just tune in live. 4 p.m. Central Time, which is this time now on Friday night. I'll be live. Love the crypto ladies. Mike Hunt, how you doing? Well, to be honest with you, a lot of these crypto bros and all the rest of it, they don't care about the ladies, which is a real shame, because the ladies are far more astute than we are, and they're the ones who invest more in themselves than we do. I mean, look at the state of me. Look at my wife. She's beautiful. She spends a lot of time making herself look good. They're the ones who have the money. You always go to your mum, don't you, to ask for money. She's always got the insurance put away. So think about that. Anyway, well done. You are a legend. Thank you ever so much for that. I mean, kind words. Why doesn't Ed Nevius have his own show on the channel? He doesn't want to broadcast. He's not a broadcaster. He's not a broadcaster. He does what he does inside of Discord. Come on, guys, smash the like button for our guy. I love it, Billy. I love it. Are the XRP mugs limited edition? I'd like to buy. No, they're not limited at the moment. They will be, because as soon as we bring out a new mug, we will take them off sale. So any day now, we're going to bring out some new merchandise. The XRP mugs will go off sale, and there'll be something very different. Our mugs are licensed with the official logo, and you can actually get yourself an XRP mug. Absolutely right. Hertfordshire, massive. 2 big paws. I love it. Know the team, tech mission, partnerships, and decide to invest or not. Mike, nice. Elliot, the tie is so pretty. I've got about 30 different ties. Every day I wear a different tie. I think it's very important to dress up for your audience. It's not because looking smart is important. It just shows you that I care about my audience. It takes a lot of effort every morning to have a shower, shave, suit, tie, you know, everything smart. I do it to show you that I care. That's what I've always believed is important. I'm very old-fashioned like that. Are you a broadcaster? Are you a broadcaster? Are you a broadcaster? Yes, I am a broadcaster, because I'm sitting here broadcasting to you, aren't I, on YouTube TV, even though I'm off now, just messing around on the sofa. Some YouTubers saying XRP is a scam. What do you think? XRP is not a scam at all. It's a real product that is used by banks, and tomorrow we're going to learn more from the Bank of America. Do I have pants on? I mean, seriously. Yes. Why would I sit here without any pants on? That's not a joke. I mean, of course I'm in a suit. Of course I'm dressed appropriately. What silly question that is. Are you British? Yes, I am. I am British. In fact, I'm English. Why is XRP pumping so much at the moment? Because a lot of YouTubers and a lot of fake accounts are telling everybody in the morning, because we have made this happen. We have trended for XRP and Bank of America. They're trying to cash in now, telling everybody that XRP is going to go up now because in the morning, you know, Bank of America are going to announce it. So they're trying to get everyone to buy it just so they can dump it on each other. And I'm trying to make sure, even though this is after hours, I'm sat here having a cup of tea, trying to tell you, please do not listen to that nonsense. It is nonsense. There's no confirmation of that. All right, that's it. I've got through all the comments. Don't let them troll you, King. They can troll me as much as they want. I will always answer everybody. I will just make them look stupid. If they want to come on and act stupid, I'll let them do it. But I want to thank Donald Woodall. A big shout out to Donald Woodall. I asked tonight if it was possible to do a super chat on these little streams, and he did it, and I can't thank you enough. Am I able to look at my XRP? Can I do it? What will happen if in fact, I better not. I better not. I don't know what will happen if I do. All right, I better leave that. Okay, I'm going to go. You're a bloody legend. I love you, man. The best of the huckers. I love it, Scott Brown. Thank you, mate. Thanks for the stream. Real estate investor. No, I'm not. I own my home, but I don't rent it out, and I never would. Donald Woodall, you're welcome. Thank you so much. 307, thank you so much. Thank you, Robbie. Because I'm just on my phone. I mean, look, this is just my phone. Look, this is just me on my phone, right? I just didn't know what would happen. I just wanted to just talk to people. You are a hacker. You're for real. Listen, guys, it's a piece of cake to do this. If you like working and you're secure and confident in yourself, you can be successful. The reason why people lie, the reason why people hide behind things is because they're not confident in themselves. Accept who you are. I'm bald, I've got no hair, but my wife loves it. I've got a tooth missing, just there, let's see it? Got a tooth missing. Why? No idea. Just fell out. It's not. I clean my teeth 2 times a day. I use floss. I'm healthy, but one fell out. So what? You know how much money I got in the world? $137,000. Total, $250,000 invested. You know exactly my position. You know exactly what I've got. You know everything about me. What does it matter? Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't mean anything. I never understood that when I came to America and Leah said, you can't ask people how much their house costs. Well, why not? Because you can't. Well, why not? Just so I know. If I don't know anything, I can't learn anything, can I? You're not supposed to ask people that. Well, it's silly, isn't it? Isn't it silly? If you said my house was worth 100,000 or 1 million, what difference does it make? Nothing. Does it mean I like you more or less? No. Does it matter? This tie here, I think this tie was bought on Amazon for about $10. Does it make me more important if I say I bought it at Tiffany's for 3,000? Makes me sound an idiot, really, doesn't it? Just wasting money. $10 on Amazon. What do you want to know? I mean, it's not hard, because if we all help each other out and all tell the truth, we all learn something. If we all lie, it's because we haven't got any self-confidence in ourselves, and we just think we have to lie about stuff. I don't see the point. It's really easy to win because 99% of people are lazy, and we proved it today on the XRP pump, didn't we? If you watched that this afternoon, you'd have seen that. We proved it. We had over 2,000 people vote on a poll in the chat because it was easy. So I asked everyone, now go and do it on X and Instagram because you're already here. We all know about XRP. We're watching it. Go and tell the people, go and repost my X account, my X post and my Instagram so the world can learn about XRP. How many people did it? Was it 80 people out of 2,000? 15,000 watched. People are lazy. They're lazy. And 99% of the people that buy XRP and crypto are lazy. They want to get rich for doing nothing. How to get rich is you. You're the biggest investment you make. For me, my engine is YouTube. But I don't spend a penny. I don't waste a single penny. I invest everything. I compound everything. And I didn't start investing until I paid off my mortgage, paid off my car loan, and have no debts. That's the order. But most people don't want to do that. That's boring and takes time. I want to get rich now. You won't get rich like that. Just steadily build and build, and you'll succeed. People don't want to do that, and I've never understood it. Never understood. It's very easy to win. Could XRP go to $5? It could go to $10, in my opinion. I love the transparency you bring to the community, which is why I tune in. So thank you. You could have got $10. You could have got $10 of XRP. What do you mean I could have got? I could have got anything. Look, I've got to go, guys. I'm going out to dinner in 10 minutes. I've got to go. Let me just say this to you. Be careful. People are lying tonight. They're telling you it's a done deal, Bank of America. We're going to cover the earnings in the morning. Join us for that. Don't miss it. Join us for the morning. The links on the homepage of the channel, upcoming live stream. Go and check it out. Be part of it in the morning. You want to hear what's going on. You want to sit through an earnings. We do up to 4 earnings a day. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, because we've got the 2 different channels. Tune in for that. It's very, very easy, because then if they do mention XRP on the earnings call, you will know the second they say it before anybody else. You cannot miss this if you are an investor. Take seriously your money. Don't ever lose. I never lose. 19 trades, 19 wins. Portfolio from 5 to $250,000. Never ever lose. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it, because people will tell you one thing or another. It's all a lot of nonsense. The media, selfish people trying to sell videos, they don't care. They don't care less. No one cares. But I do, and I prove it to you. I sit here talking to you, doing everything I can. This video, this live stream, I've earned $1.99 on the super chat. I'll pay tax out of that. There's a bit of commission on YouTube, so I've made $1.50. The live stream, I've had 170 people, so I'll earn $1.70. So I've made about £3, right? If I wanted to, I'm going out tonight to dinner with some very wealthy people. I could go down to Dallas tonight, do a bit of schmoozing, and get someone to pay me $5,000 to do a gig singing as the world piano man. Easy. I choose to be here. So, be honest, be real. And it will work, whatever you do in life. Thank you, peace. Thank you, 2 Big Paws. What call did you buy? I have no idea what that means. Will it keep? I think I've answered all the questions now. Have a great dinner. I'll see you in the show in the morning. All right, I've got to go. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening wherever you are around the world. Do something great today. Do something great every single day. Do something great. Stretch, floss, and make the bed. Easy. Got to be honest though, the last few days, because I've been getting up really early, I haven't quite made the bed because Leah's still in the bed and it's not enough time to do it before she gets up, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I've not been that good the last couple of days, but I'm going to get back on it again. That's it. Have a wonderful evening. Join me in the morning for the earnings. Let's see if Bank of America mention XRP. Let's hope they do. If they don't worry about it. You, as an investor, bought it at 38 cents. You're not buying it now, are you? Chasing it up because a bunch of idiots are trying to sell videos. Don't do that. It's flipping obvious. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Love to you all. Thanks for the super chats. Have a wonderful night. I've got to go. I could chat all night. I love it. I love it. It's the best job in the world. Bye-bye.